Hey everybody, what's going on? Rundown here. Doing another weapons thingy-mabobber thing. And as you can see, I've divided up all the weapons from melee to explosive, all the way down to my feet. That's a lot of explosive. Pistols, assault rifles, DMR such, shotguns, sniper whiffles, and whatever the hell else. I've also got some good old armor abilities. Got some turrets we're going to test fire, and some of that stuff I don't really know how to classify. So let's get the testing underway, shall we? First thing, from this distance of course, for this thing is going to be the assault rifle. It kills alright. What I'm trying to see is, you can get 2 kills from 1 clip, depending on how, I guess, accurate you are. Depending on how many bullets actually hit, I believe you can. Alright, so here's the pistol. It kills, but you can only miss 2 shots, which is the biggest drawback to the pistol, which I feel balances it from the Reach pistol and Halo 1 pistol, because you're not, like, killing someone with 1,000,000 bullets left over. So here's the plasma pistol. Takes shields pretty quick, but the actual kill itself takes forever. But now let's introduce my favorite secondary. The Bullpup Pistol, I believe is what it's called, and this is the reason why I like it. It is a shotgun. It's literally a secondary as a shotgun. It's not as powerful when you don't have as many bullets in the clip, but this is how you can use it. And that's how I use it. I can just run around with it, get kills like that. Now, the regular fire like this, the manual fire, you can see it takes an entire clip. But if you do need just that one headshot, it will suffice. Alright, so let's take a look at the other assault rifles. There's a Covenant assault rifle and the Forerunner assault rifle. The Covenant assault rifle is slightly more, I don't know, I think it kills a little bit faster than the regular assault rifle in my opinion. The same goes for close and medium range. I would test out far, but we don't have that kind of time. Same with moving around and everything. Now this gun seems to kill the quickest out of all of them, as far as the assault rifles are concerned. It does the same amount of shield damage and health damage, I've noticed. So, I like it. Like I said, it's one of my favorite guns. I like the sound it makes, I like the way it reloads, I like everything about it. Alright, and now let's go test the, I guess, DMRs, if you will, or BRs, or whatever. Basically the headshot killing guns. I don't know how to describe them. We're going to test them now. The guns that everyone uses. So here's the DMR, the BR. Now what I've heard is that when you zoom in, you get 25% damage boost. And that is definitely not the case. Same goes with the DMR. Each kills in their 5 shots. So between the two, which one is better? Honestly, it's just preference. The DMR, I mean, they both carry a little, I don't know. Honestly, in my opinion, it's just preference. Now the carbine kills in 8 shots, but it's a little bit more suppressive, I figure. At the same time, it requires you to nail a lot more shots. Now the light rifle kills in 5 shots in this mode, but when zoomed in, the DMR mode actually kills in 4, making this the best assault rifle of them all. However, the fire rate is a little bit slower, but if you can nail those shots, it is the quickest killing. Alright, so let's pick up the shotguns and compare the two. Last time I said that they were different, but this time I actually can show you side by side. The first thing you'll notice is that the crosshairs are a little bit bigger, and that the reticule stays led a lot longer and farther back than this one. The reason is, when I fire it, you see the spread, you can see the projectiles. It's almost random of where those shots are going to go. Now, you can say, okay, Alex is a shotgun. Yeah, it's always going to be random. But what I'm trying to tell you is at the longer range, it's actually a percentage chance that you will kill at that distance. You can see at ranges that I'm getting hit markers with a shotgun, I can kill with this gun. But at ranges I'm killing with that gun, as I just showed here, I can get hit markers with it. Now, I failed this first time trying to implement it because, like I said, all it is a percentage chance. You can see this range, I didn't do anything different, and now I completely one-shot him, whereas last time it took me 3 shots. Plus, I mean, that kill is awesome. You got a teabag every time you do that. That's just the coolest thing. Alright, so let's go on to the sniper whiffles, which are, my favorite. Now, please note I was doing a split screen, so my aiming's a little bit off. Anyone messes with your screen, it always messes it up. So yeah, sniper rifles, really, nothing changed. You get a snapshot whenever you no-scope somebody. So, Yeah, I don't really know what's up with that. And I definitely just noticed that I never picked up the one-shot. I showed you it. The binary rifle. So, oops. Oh well. Spartan laser, nothing really to show you. Now this gun is actually quite consistent. You know, it kills up close pretty quick. However, far away, or at medium range now, I would consider that medium range. It seems to kill maybe just like one or two other lines. At long range, I mean, it kills pretty consistently throughout the entire thing. Here's a needler, which is 7 shots to kill, I believe. You can do the math up there with the little crosshairs. I don't feel like doing it. And what I showed you this time is like when the needlers, see when they go into you, they actually stick, making it effectively less needles required than Reach's needler to kill you. And the explosion on this thing is not nearly as big as Reach's. Where Reach's, that'd probably take me down to at least 3/4 shields. Alright, so now let's get started with the explosives, which, I mean, there's really nothing too much to talk about with these. I'm mostly just demonstrating how they're going to work. The rocket launcher splash radius, I said, felt a little bit smaller, and I kind of stand by that, but at the same time, I just tested it, and it feels a little bit like Reach. I stand by that it feels small. I mean, it looks small. The actual graphic itself isn't very big, but I mean, you're kind of going to look at the splash radius. You have to hit pretty close. I'd probably say it's more comparable to Halo 3 instead of the Halo 2 rocket launcher, where it's not as big. And here's how slow the rockets actually travel. Yeah, you see they do take a long time to get over there. And now I believe I show you the whale rifle. The whale rifle. Which it shoots, there's a little bit of delay before the round, I guess, actually blows up or what. I don't know what that's all about. And I'm showing you just the splash damage on it. You know, I'm staying this close and it's not even hitting me. I can shoot directly at your feet and all it does is take your shields. So unless you actually hit this person with that rifle, they're probably going to survive. I can't think of, you know, they're going to survive. Just trust me on it. And now the biggest improvement was this gun, like I said, is a bit like the brute shot and the concussion rifle. Now it kills in 3 shots instead of the Halo Reach's 4. And shooting at the feet, it takes a lot more. I believe last time it took 5 shots to, or 6 shots to kill at the feet, or 5 or 6. I know they're about even. Fuel rifle, yeah, it kills with 1 shot. Nothing real big there. It also still ricochets, so nothing to show you with that. There's no improvement. It's the same shit. Alright, now let's go on with the other 2. The sticky grenade, which I try to show you, I have to put down the controller. Remember, I'm doing this with 2 controllers, so I gotta drop one, pick up the other one. You can see, you know, you show up on the motion tracker, especially when you're in it, you know, you can see, okay, I've clearly stuck somebody, he's not moving from it. You see I shoot on the ground, move the controller, and I show up on my little motion tracker, so if you want to feel like burning a hole into that little attachment on your gun, feel free to. Just use it that way. Here's the I don't know. I really don't know the name of this gun. I can't remember what it was. You can rewind the video and look it up. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't like this gun. It's just too easy to kill people. Like, I didn't show up, but that took almost all of his shields. Not enough to melee kill him though. Don't worry, I explained the melee coming up, guys. I'll show you all that fun stuff. I'll show you, you know, all the assassinations and everything. But that's coming up here right when I pick up these 2 weapons. And yeah, so the biggest change with the melee weapon. Alright, so like I was saying, the biggest change to the melee weapons is how far away you can really hit with them. It's changed a lot. I feel like the sword you can swing from a lot farther, and especially when you combine sprint with the fact that the sword swings from so far away is insane. Now, everyone who's played Reach knows that this is lethal distance, especially Griffball. You know that that would have killed you. I mean, there's no excuse. That would have killed you in Reach. It probably would have killed you in 3 as well. But the biggest change to the gravity hammer is see how I'm not looking at him here. Yet when I swing, it just kind of magically throws itself in on where he's at. And now I'm going to show you the assassinations. First things first, the sword assassination. He does 2 different assassinations with the sword. Here I'm showing you that coming up from either side, he doesn't really. I'm trying to get him to do the other one. I think he does another one. Pretty sure I got him to do it last time I did this. I just can't seem to get him to do it. And now I believe, pull to stop the camera and pull it around and show you guys, you know, kind of a cinematic view of it. And the same thing for the drop down below. He just kind of does the same assassination every time for me. He doesn't want to do the other one. If there is another one. I don't know if there is or isn't. But I don't know. I think that's probably the coolest looking.
Assassination.
That's probably the coolest. My favorite assassination. Well, no, the other one that you fall down. I'm not gonna remember for you guys. You'll see it yourself. Yeah. So there you go. Getting not laser, a sword shoved right through your abdomen. I can't be comfortable at all. And I think I do it one more time. No, I'll show you the hammer assassinations. Hope you guys are ready. Here we go. I'm just messing with you. There is no hammer assassination. I like messing with people. So this is the regular little assassination where you just run up, stab them in the back of the neck. It's pretty nice. I think the other one, like, you just shoved like into their spine and kind of severed it. There's a little speed up version because I'm trying to get through it. I do each one twice, and the way you do different assassinations in this game, I kind of figured it out, is you approach from different angles. You have to be running at them, or I think you can just hit them from different sides. The left one, he tackles you down to the ground, shows a knife in your face. Very, very nice. I'll show you one more time, just in case you missed it. Nice little tackle and a stab. Oh, I like that one. I think Reach had some pretty fancy assassinations. This game definitely has a few. I've seen one where, I don't know how I did it, but one where he grabbed the guy, pulled him around to his right, took out his knife and slit his throat and like shoved him off of him. And I'm like, that was pretty cool. I couldn't get him to do that one. And this is my favorite, the one where he drops down, and I'm not gonna remember for you guys. Let's just say it's pretty awesome. Yeah, I like that one. That just seems like the most clean to me. You know, you fall down someone, knock him down to his knees, and then snap his neck. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I get the most happiness from that. And again, the crouch. There is no crouch assassination. Sad as it is to say. And now I'll just show you the full assassination. You know, not messing with the camera at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip right to the turrets, shall we? Go ahead and start wrapping this video up. The turrets all kill pretty much the same rate. I think the human turret kills a little bit faster than the Covenant turret. But that's just me. Maybe I'm, not seeing something I should be seeing, or maybe not. And, yeah, the army abilities. I got a request to show you the army abilities in action, so I will do that. And, yeah, so there's active camo. You can see, look, just pay attention to the lower left. See how you show up as a red dot? When you're using camo now, you no longer, not everything's a red dot. So, I don't know if that's a bug or what, but it's really nerfed active camo. It's not as powerful as it was in Reach. And you can see that when you are moving on, you do show up as a red dot. When you're not moving at like a medium rate, you're kind of at a medium at that color the same other dots are, and when you're not moving, you don't show up as a dot at all. And here I'm just showing you thrusters, showing you kind of the range on the thrusters, and then just jumping as well. I'm trying to show you that I kind of screwed this one up. I was trying to show you that you can do a mid-air, but I kind of messed that one up. I'm like, dang it, now I gotta wait for another one. Might as well kill him in the meantime, right, guys? And you can usually get close to people like that, but it's really a short distance. I kind of wish it was a little bit longer, but that's just me. I don't work at 343, so just if I worked at 343, I'd be a tool. All right, so here's the shield, the nice little shield thing. You can see deactivating it still drains energy, so it's best to hold the shield down to completion. And here I'm going to show you that when you do shoot the shield, it does take up energy. You can see it does deplete a little bit faster. It's not substantial, don't get me wrong. I speed this up to show you guys that weapons do ricochet when it hits it, like the sniper rifle and the other weapon I pull out. You can see it's draining it pretty quick, but at the same time, 4 sniper rifle shots on a hardened shield is... Well, your teammates are going to look at you like you're the worst player ever. So, here's a rocket launcher against a hardened shield. You can see that it actually ricochets rockets, and you can make him get a suicide on it. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as a kill. I really wish it did. Alright, now I'm going to show you the auto sentry next, and the auto sentry, I'm going to show you that when it does shoot, it does take up a lot of energy. See how it's taking up all that energy, and you can move around, do whatever the hell you want, teabag them, and see all that energy that was taken up. It depletes a lot quicker, but when it's sitting there just hovering, not AFK, it doesn't really do too much. And this is Prometheus Vision or whatever, which I go ahead and speed up so I can show you the setup of it. I know, 2 controllers. Sorry guys, I don't have friends online. Alright, and we activate Promethean Vision. Everything that's not showing shows up as that little filled in red. Anything that's behind cover shows up as that. And you can detect people all across the map with it, but odds of you probably seeing them on your screen are a little bit low. At least that's just me. Alright, now we're going to show you the Regeneration Field, which I showed you last time, but I'm just going to emphasize the point that, you know, your shields regenerate while you're under fire as well. And here I'm going to show you that, I think I pick up the, these grenades, I did just learn this, when the first time they hit the ground, they explode. They don't necessarily hit the ground, bounce once, and then set off, which is what I thought they did. I guess they changed that or something. I don't know. Now, the plasma grenades are definitely nerfed. As anyone who plays Halo knows, this is lethal distance. That should have been lethal distance. I don't know if that exactly would have killed him, but I'm showing you it took off almost no shields. Like, that should have killed me. But, you know, it didn't take my shields off. And here I'm just kind of messing with the melee, showing you the distance of it. I kind of screwed this up here in the edit. I don't know why I decided to keep it in the video. I'm trying to show you that, you know, it's not like Reach. The way Reach's melee system would work is if you had even the tiniest sliver of shields, your melee would just only break that shield. So you'd have to melee them a second time to kill them, which I got used to after playing so much Reach, so I'm not used to this whole melee system. It's a bit like 3, where if you both melee each other at the same time, whoever has the most shields is going to win. But, you know, if you have a little bit, you can have a little bit of shields. I'm trying to show that here, that you can have a little bit of shields, and it will kill you. You can see there, he did have a little bit of shields, and my melee did kill him. And here I screw up the video again because I rewinded trying to show you how long the melee range is, and I don't know, apparently I failed at SOE. Let's go and get this next part started where I put up the auto turret, and the auto turret acts differently. When it's fighting against vehicles, it actually shoots a rocket. When it's fighting against when it's fighting against military personnel, it shoots a plasma, let me think of a plasma pistol shot. And unfortunately I was evading a little too much. I was just trying to evade all the shots to the plasma pistol. You know, I still had a little bit of shields left, but it missed me. Here I was like, oh, it doesn't actually take all your shields, but actually rewind the video and I do see that it does miss me. So I'm sorry I didn't actually get to show you that in this video, but just trust me, that happens. So they're a little bit of defense. It's not really a lot. You can probably kill it in that amount of time. But unfortunately, guys, that's going to be the video. I don't know what this guy wanted me to show him. It was like some kind of PV, or DV or something, some kind of V. And I didn't really get that. So otherwise, I would show you whatever a DV is or PV. But yeah, these shields, I think I've shown you before, they can be destroyed with gunfire. It just takes an entire clip of your assault rifle, which I don't know if that's the best use of ammunition. Little things that you activate to capture points. These are what they look like. But anyway, I'm digressing. So thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate the support for all the other Halo videos. Strangely, with the videos that I upload that have like the thing where I'm screwing around with guns, like the what was it, the Modern Warfare 3 rapid fire controller mod, or my rapid fire controller, which I put in one of my videos. I said, okay, they nerfed my controller, but I've actually found a way to get around that. I'm just waiting for the piece to arrive. It's gonna be sometime through November 18th or November 30th through December 18th. So it's actually gonna be a very long time, guys, before I get it. But as soon as I get it, I will definitely upload videos of me using my modded controller on all the Black Ops weapons and all the Halo weapons. So I'm sorry, I would have that one up a lot sooner. But that's actually going to be it, guys. So thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, all the support. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll most definitely see you in the next video. Alright, guys. Later.